Hey everybody, this is our very last day of 5 seconds of summer scripture. I just am so happy that you've joined along. For those of you that have made it the whole way, we're on the very last two verses in John 21. And I told you that the verses the other day when Peter was telling Jesus he loved him, those are some of my very favorite verses in John 21. The verses for today are some of my very favorite verses in the whole entire Bible, just because I think they're so cool. So in verse 24, so John 21 verse 24, it says, "This is the disciple who testifies to these things and who wrote them down. We know that his testimony is true." So John is saying, I saw this with my own eyes. I've written it down. Y'all, it's true. The whole thing is true. And then in verse 25, and this is when I love it, he goes, he said, "Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written." And I love that because I love the way he wrote it, first of all. Just, I suppose that even if all of it was written down, that's how it's translated here, but just how incredible that the books, the whole world would not have room for the books that could be written. And that was all the way back then. And what God has continued to do through time is he's continued to write stories. He's continued in every single one of us to write his story. And so that is the challenge as we leave John 21, as we leave this 5 seconds of summer scripture, is to let him write the story of your life. There are so many stories that he wants to write and he can write. And so there's no final exam on this or anything. There's just go out and live it. Go out and live the scripture and let him write the stories so that the whole wide world will know him and won't even have enough room for all that he has done. Thanks again for joining us. See y'all later. Bye.